until you knock the hell out of them because it's the only language they understand. But they fought back against law enforcement last night, and they're not going to be fighting back long because I've instructed them and told them whatever happens, they love to spit in the face of the police as the police are standing up there in uniform. They're standing and they're screaming at them an inch away from their face. And then they start spitting in their face. And I said, you tell them, you spit and we hit. And they can hit real hard. It's a disgusting thing. I've watched that for years, for 4 years. I've watched them. The police are standing, and they're told, don't do anything under any search. So and you can see they want to get at it. And they're standing there, and people are spitting in their face, and they're not allowed to do anything. But now they are allowed to do whatever the hell they want. This dire public safety crisis stems directly from the abject failures of the city's local leadership. The radical left city council adopted no cash bail. By the way,
1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua for giving us this truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth and sincerity to you. I say shalom. Brother Khan from the set of the Lions of Judah, just around here in Chicago to you. I say shalom. Coming at y'all with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The title of this video is going to be titled, When Trump Says He's going to do something, he's going to do something, as he issues the police to do whatever the hell they want to do. 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. So that's what the police is going to do. That's what National Guard is going to do. That's what the FBI is going to do. That's what the DEA is going to do. That's what Homeland Security is going to do as Trump issues out National Guards, man, to D.C. and then neighboring cities around about it, man. So the message is out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we sound like a broken record. Now you see these things come to pass. All right. So why Jake, he walking with his head down, walking with his pants sagging, you know what I'm saying? Drinking early in the morning, doing all this stuff. Prophecy is right at the doorstep. And we know, once again, like we sound as a broken record, we know that our people is not going to wake up as a whole. But we are doing these videos because we care about our people and we love the elect. We love our people. All right. So we telling them like, ain't nothing from now on, ain't nothing good finna happen. Ain't nothing good is about to happen. It's only going to be torment and destruction. Jeremiah 30 verse 7, at last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. So that he is the elect, that he is the 1/3. That's not the 2/3. Because the scriptures tell you that the 2/3 of our people, they not going to get it. Let's go to that. Let's go to the book of Romans. You know, so they bullshit and lollygag here all the day long, man. And they not building themselves up in the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You ask our people, how do I fear God? They're going to tell you to pray. Oh, pray to God. Just pray to him. But the Bible saying, if you ain't keeping the law, your prayer is an abomination. He that turned his ear from hearing the law, his prayer shall be an abomination. Romans 11 verse 7, what then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Okay? So when we tell them 100 times on the street corners, they don't have the eyes to see, least the Most High open up their eyes, all right, and let them see what's going on in these last days. So maybe the Most High is going to have mercy on more of, Israelites. But it is the Most High, is his call, because he could say, that's it. I'm finna bring nothing but prophecy. I'm finna get the brothers off the street corners, pursuant to the book of Amos 8, verse 11. And the door of repentance will be closed. So, brothers, we've been doing this for a long time now, man. And, we holding up, because it's only by the grace of the Most High that we are continuing to go out there and do these videos and put in this work. All right. Isaiah 29, verse 10. For the Lord Yahweh have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. All right. So the Most High poured the spirit of deep sleep upon the 2/3. Because once again, he don't want everybody. He only want that one grape of the cluster, man. All right. That one seed. So let's get that again. Isaiah 29, verse 10. For the Lord Yahweh have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. All right, so he closed our people's eyes, man. And I'll just stop at that. This video is straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Like, repent and stop playing with the Most High. Because a lot of our people, they play with God, man. They play with God. The Most High is bringing judgment. You know what I'm saying? Among these rappers, Lil Boosie, I think he's caught up into some legal drama. And somebody said, that he might not be able to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You got people in New York getting shot at point blank range, listening to drill music. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video of a brother, he rolling up a blunt. Somebody come out the cut and all black shoot him in the head, man. So the Most High is letting them death angels just run rapid throughout the earth. And as a people, we act like we don't see it, man. You know why? Because you 2/3 have the spirit of slumber. You stuck in your consciousness, man. Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. All right. I'm gonna keep reading on. Everyone that shall be found written in the book. So your face need to be in these prophecies. Your face need to be keeping the law. You need to be reading the scriptures to keep these laws to the best of your ability with the faith and testimony of Yahushua. All right. No, we're not going to be saved by the law, but keeping the law sure helps. You know what I'm saying? It sure helps you, because you're not going to be as the Christians be and think that you're going to have all the faith with no works. It's a combination of both of them. So you have to keep these laws, and you have to believe in who the world called Jesus, which his Hebrew name is Yahushua HaMashiach, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. You got to believe, man. You got to wake up and stop being foolish, man. Titus 3:3. For we ourselves also were sometimes foolish, disobedient, deceived. That's the word I want to get at, that word deceive. You can't just be believing everything somebody say. Go do your own research, man. That's why the whole world is finna go into that lake of fire, man. This whole world, besides the elect and the very few heathens that the Most High preserved to be servants to us, you know what I'm saying? The whole world besides them is going the lake of fire, man. All right. It's saying serving diverse lusts and pleasures, living in malice and envy, hateful, and hating one another. So we got to check our spirit, man. We got to check our spirit. I don't care how many commandments you keeping, man. You got to believe in Yahushua with it. All right. So yeah, hey, they about to roll on you Israelites, man. You 2/3 is about to get rolled on, man. And I want to get another precept before I close out, see what I want. Get the classic Jeremiah 18 verse 22, because they got a plan for you Israelites. All right, they praying upon your downfall. They have something up their sleeves for you. All right, Jeremiah 18 and 22. Let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me and hide snares for my feet. You know what that is? That's martial law. That's the FBI. That's the DEA. That's Homeland Security. That's the National Guard. That's the troop that is speaking about. That's the United States Army, man. All right? So these prophecies are coming to pass, whether you like it or not. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn what you niggas say out there, man. You cannot stop the hands of God. The Most High is causing these things to happen because he's tired of your ass, man. He's tired of you breaking his commandments and not believing in what these prophecies saying, man. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes. So when martial law get real ugly, before it get real ugly, these heathens and these Babylonians going to be out here stealing, going in these different grocery stores, going in these clothing stores, taking and pillaging, man. And then they're going to clamp down because it says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Verse 17. And this one they're going to clamp down. Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. So that's the time we coming in, man. You know what I'm saying? I know we sound like a broken record, but, you know, we do these videos for the elect. So if you're not the elect, hey, look, don't watch the videos. So with that, I hope this video was edifying, straight to the point. I hope you was edified out there through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Jah. With that, Shalom.